sorry. I gotta keep apologizing. I get unruly when the dogs them are out, and this is the big one that everybody was snapping for. This is the one that man's YouTube channels trailer reactions for this were getting blocked recently over the weekends.
Yeah,
Marvel was blocking
Cut
channels.
it out, YouTube.
They know.
Marvel.
I don't know if it was Marvel's doing, but everybody's channel, like the big channels that be going to D23, their videos were getting blocked. That I was seeing.
Let ours go on, though. Let ours go on.
What about emergency?
He did it later. He did it a little later, and that's why I was like, I think maybe they were trying to give it a little bit more room,
a little breathing room. So this was clear. You know what I mean, this is a big one, and I'm really excited for this. Like obviously, like I know you guys will watch obviously all my videos, but there was a video that I dropped about what I'm most anticipated, because they dropped what projects are coming out in Phase 5. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen that list.
Yeah.
Right. So like,
yes, I've seen
Ant-Man Quantumania, Daredevil.
Yes. I saw when you posted.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Secret Invasion actually is earlier in the phase. Like obviously that's why they're giving us a trailer.
Is it not the same year as the
it's early next year. No. That's 2025.
Early next 2025.
This is next year. This is like early next year.
Gotcha.
And even though it's early Phase 5, this is probably one of my most anticipated projects for the next phase. The reason being is, I feel like you might agree with me. I'm not sure what your favorite is. My favorite MCU movie to this day is Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Hands dizzy. Well, I don't want to say hands down, but like yes.
That is still like to this day. That movie
to
still
this day.
holds up. That movie is ice cold. I really can watch that movie and I don't even
Flinch.
see superheroes though. It's like I get more spy thriller than superhero.
And that's what people sleep on.
But
They
to be
don't
fair,
take it
there's
as a
only
spy
like
thriller type
the
movie.
one superhero, Captain America.
But still, it's
Is he, though?
it's still set in the Marvel universe.
Oh, yeah,
That's the thing. Like Black Widow still felt more like a Marvel movie. Whereas when I watch Winter Soldier, I'm like, this really can exist outside of the MCU.
Yes, they didn't make Black Widow gully enough. That's why it was
Like-
sus
Yeah.
So
But
Winter
to be
Soldier,
fair, she's not trying to be as gully as she used to be.
at that point.
To be fair.
Yeah, I guess she
Because
was
she's
trying
done. She's like, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
no,
get
but it's not
rid
even
of
that.
fire,
It's
but, like,
it's bigger. It's like it just tonally it felt like an MCU movie, which it should be. It's in the MCU.
yes.
Winter Soldier to me, I'm like, I literally could take Winter Soldier out of the MCU and be like, I feel like that could exist by itself and still just be like an ice cold movie.
The only movie that came close for me was Infinity War, because I got that raw feeling with that.
Yeah,
Because it's from the villain's tone.
yeah, like
So that's right.
But the fact that they actually did the snap is what got me. The fact that I actually got to see that. I wasn't expected to actually see them actually take out half the
It's
universe.
like Tony said, we're not the pre-Vengers, we're the Avengers.
Yes.
yeah. So I'm really excited for this show. And again, they kind of been teasing Skrulls for a long time,
Since, like,
but they haven't really gotten
done
too
anything.
deep into them. So obviously, like I'm expecting from this trailer.
Very, very exciting.
Obviously, this is going to be heavily Skrull related, but again, I'm expecting the tone from this trailer to be
very
really
similar.
like
Yes,
honestly,
yes,
and I said this long before this trailer came out. Like I'm really expecting that that show to be Winter Soldier in show form, based on the Secret Invasion, like the Skrulls, but like the exact same tone. Like I really think this is gonna be like a really, really, really big one. And again, the Skrull storyline is just like an amazing.
Like,
So
please
good.
unpack
It's
it
a
properly.
crazy storyline. You know what I mean? So honestly, like
to have
like
all those sleeper agents, to have literally
Yes,
a
like-
whole
Don't sleep.
alien,
Don't
have
sleep.
the
They're the
whole
government.
alien race
Don't sleep. They're the
as a,
government right now.
like,
Don't
legit.
sleep.
yeah, like damage control and shit or some shit.
Yeah,
In there?
they're the government.
They're
right
probably
now.
that whole, that Tony Stark has that like relief kind
Bro,
of company.
don't sleep.
Yeah.
In the White
They're
House,
probably-
there's Skrulls.
No, there's definitely Skrulls in the White House in the MCU
Easy.
world right now. So honestly, I'm really, really, really excited for this trailer. So let's see what we got.
They would do that.
Okay, Nicholas.
I'm about to say, is that Nick?
Prayers. Is it Nick?
You've been
though?
avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
So is that Nick?
So he's not
Nick,
even
or,
answering
like,
Maria Hill's
How much
calls.
do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Oh.
Oh shoot!
Oh.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Oh my
Why do they
goodness.
all-
Oh, this show is gonna be icy, man.
They all look the same.
Because they're like that.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
Jeez, I wanted to answer that question so
Yeah,
bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
this is gonna be us. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very.
Are you
very
crazy
excited
right now?
for that. It seems like it's a
Yo, I
more
need
in-depth,
12-hour episodes.
a more in-depth Captain
need
America
12
Winter
1-hour
Soldier show.
That looks
Nah.
fucking good. And
That's
I
dope.
didn't know exactly who the protagonist was gonna be.
I do like that it's Nick.
Yes.
Yes.
And it-
really
and it-
like
and it
that.
really
makes
seems
so
like
much sense.
This
Yes.
this
For it
show
to be
might
Nick.
save
With
his
Captain
paranoia
Marvel.
level?
Yes, like
Like,
literally,
it's
like,
so good.
No one else could have been
Yes.
the main character
Yes.
but Nick.
And it's so like and him just being like, this is my mission alone.
Yes.
Like him being like, I don't trust nobody on this
Nobody.
motherfucking planet.
Absolutely
You're a
nobody.
scroll,
I'm
you're
sick
a
and
scroll,
tired
you're a scroll.
of these motherfucking scrolls on this motherfucking planet.
Yo, he's like,
No.
yo, like him being like, even, like Maria Hill being like, yo, like what's good, yo, like, cause we saw from previous, obviously MCU projects how close they are.
Yeah, even when
That's
he
his
faked
number
his
two.
death.
That's
like,
his
He,
Ryder
he went
died.
right
his
to
number
her.
two.
That's his. That's his
Ryder
right hand
already
instantly.
died.
So the
Might be
fact
his-
that
might end up
she's
being
not getting no
number one.
messages means
Straight
he
to
don't-
voicemail, fam.
He don't trust nobody.
And he already didn't trust
Trust
nobody.
he already
And he
didn't trust
already
no-
didn't
So
trust
no.
because of the same thing.
Fam. Yes.
Yes,
yes.
yes, because of
Because the same
In Captain, yes.
Yes.
In
Like
I'm not
Captain
gonna lie,
Marvel.
this might save Captain Marvel just from a perspective side.
See, but that's the thing. Now I'm confused because wasn't he chilling with the Skrulls? Because
But that was him coming back.
But think about how
know, but-
long ago that was.
I know,
That
but
was a minute ago.
the
He
question
had
is,
2 eyes.
but I'm trying to think.
No,
like,
he'd been
he's
here,
gonna
but like that was like when they made that switch. That was what after Captain Marvel.
What?
So you're telling me that
When
so
did-
the Nick Fury in Avengers was a Skrull,
In which Avengers?
the first Avengers?
No,
No.
that was
Okay,
the
so
real
then-
one. The Avengers
yeah.
in Spider-Man Far From Home
Far
with
from
Mysterio.
home. With Mysterio was a
Yeah,
Skrull.
yeah,
was
yeah.
a
He's a
Skrull.
Skrull. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that, damn, what was I gonna say? Because you said that in Captain. So when do you think that Nick Fury went up to space?
That's when I'm trying to figure that out.
That's what I'm
too.
saying. It had to have happened
Oh, when
after
did he go up to
Infinity War
space?
because he got dusted.
Yes, it was
and then
after
he came
Infinity
back.
War.
So after that, he had
Yes.
to have went up.
It
into
was
space.
after Infinity.
Yes.
After Endgame.
Okay,
Yes,
there we go.
because I think
was-
after
It was
that
after
point,
Endgame.
Yes.
yes, because I think after that point was when he was like, I need to start Sword.
Sword. Yes.
Yeah.
Because someone called him and he was
Because
booling on the
Far
ship.
From Home is
Okay, he
After
was on
that.
a
Far
sword
From Home is
ship.
the-
Okay,
He was on a
that's what I
sword ship,
I
and
was trying
someone
to figure
called
out what ship
yes,
he was
because
on.
Far From Home is
Okay,
right
yes.
after Endgame.
But what was
Yes.
the movie where he was on the sword ship?
That was Spider-Man: Homecoming.
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 No, not Homecoming. Far From Home. The Mysterio.
Far From-
Yes,
It was the
yes,
same
Mysterio
movie,
was-
the
yeah,
same
the same
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to remember, was that a sword ship or a Skrull ship?
sword.
But if it's a sword ship, that makes more sense because then he comes down.
But that's where I'm a little.
But then I'm
confused
thinking, like, how
because
does he
I
know
think it
about
was
the
a sword.
Skrulls?
I think it was because he knew about them from Captain Marvel.
He's
yeah,
known
you're
about
right,
them
you're
from
right.
jump.
I'm
And
tr-
they were
but-
friends.
And remember they were friends, and the same guy that was in Captain Marvel,
Stayed.
that's played by Ben Mendelsohn.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The guy from Dark Knight Rises.
Yes.
he was like a friendly Skrull to Nick Fury. So that's why like
did they infiltrate Sword and he's like, yo, what's
no,
going on?
he has Skrulls in. He has his
planet.
the good Skrulls. There's some people on Sword, like there's good, like his band of Skrulls that he met in Captain Marvel that he's close with, that he ended up helping save
for years.
They're with him, but so like clearly there's like
I just forget that there's good and
well,
bad.
just think about how much
Skrulls.
time has passed though. Like that was early Shield when they were together, like the Skrulls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Early Shield, right?
Yes.
Like,
yes,
like
that
what's
was like
his, like
that would have been like like the 80s or
because
yes,
he just
I mean,
made
Radio
the
Shack
Avengers
was still a store back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So from then till Endgame, 2020.
Yeah, no, Bear
Like, whatever
Skrulls
that
could have came
You know how
and
much like easily some of those Skrulls were probably like, yo, I'm not trying to be this man's lackey. I'm going to Earth. Same ways they were trying
Now
to
the
infiltrate
question
Earth
is,
the first time.
I do want to know: are they actually going to incorporate Super Skrull? Because Super Skrull, he has a power of all the Fantastic Four. So like, the only way
but before
that might not be till
but again,
Secret Wars. Or
I want to know if they already had this show in development before they got the rights to the Fantastic Four characters. Because before they weren't able to do Super Skrull.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But you're right. Now that they have them, I wonder if they'll kind of did a little rewrite and they'll incorporate that. But honestly, I don't even want that.
Not
right
now.
now.
Not in this show. Not in this show.
I don't even want
them.
Like, I literally just want
wait.
it to be like that political, just like espionage, like him just literally just trying to figure out who's like an undercover mission, literally a Nick Fury undercover mission.
Espionage is the word. That's what I need.
That's literally all it needs to be, and I feel like it's gonna. Big Don Cheadle sighting.
I was just about to say it.
Yeah.
Big Don Cheadle sighting because
thrown in there. So this is before
shout out to
his
War
show.
Machine.
Yes, because and again, the last video that I dropped was just about the D23.
Yes,
they're
sir.
dropping a Armor Wars show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. But they dropped that announcement years ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they didn't release any announcement saying
From
anything about it
time.
for time until yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's confirmed and it's coming. But people were starting to think that like
So then it
it wasn't coming because they didn't say anything about it.
But I think they're just getting in their bag.
So seeing him in it, and again, even Nick Fury was like, do you trust all the people in like your security?
Your
Like,
security.
what do you mean?
But then the thing is,
And it's
like,
just like-
do you
it's just
trust
like
him,
he's
Nick
just like-
Fury.
And that's something like no one's paranoid like you. It's like Batman.
Yeah.
Like,
he's
no one-
just-
no one's
but
gonna measure your level
no
of paranoia.
human has
Yeah.
seen what he's seen. Like outside of,
Yeah.
a 1-2 shield people. Like,
So I don't know. I was trying to think if there's anything else that popped out in the trailer. Because again, and remember I was talking about how the two kind of separate scrolls. Because we saw Ben Mendelsohn grab the one guy and then they all.
I was trying to remember if that was
Yeah.
the same guy.
That was the
That's what I
guy
was trying
from.
to
That's the guy
remember.
from Captain Marvel.
I forgot
That's the guy from
his
Captain
name.
Marvel.
I'll think about it later. But
Okay.
Yeah, like he is the guy from Captain Marvel, and
And my dude from Black Panther, T'Challa's friend. I don't remember his name. The white dude.
yes,
Everett Ross.
Everett Ross.
Everett Ross is in it. Yes, that's
That's his number 2 right now. Everett Ross has been through a lot.
he's
right?
been in a lot, but
Yo,
I'm interested to see
he needs a
how he'll tie
vacation.
in. How he'll tie
That's what I'm
into
wondering.
that
How
show.
is
He
he
needs
gonna
a
tie in?
vacation.
And does it tie in with like the Black Panther movie?
Well,
Does
he's
it
always
tie
been
in?
CIA, right? He's
No, but
always
that's what I'm
operated
saying.
as
Yeah,
CIA.
but he wasn't just in Black Panther. He was in Civil War to start.
as well.
That was the
Yes,
first movie
yes,
that he
you're
came
right,
in.
You're right.
So he's not just Black Panther like associate. He's
Yeah,
more just associated with
no,
the
he's
government.
CIA.
And
But
he's-
now,
yeah.
is this show gonna? Well, it should affect other movies. I'm just wondering, like, are
Oh,
they
no,
gonna,
for
like,
sure, like-
reference this movie or this show in other movies? How's it gonna work? What about Captain Marvel 2? Like, how's that
Yeah,
gonna
that
play
doesn't
out
need to come out.
with all this?
Captain Marvel 2 will probably.
That doesn't need to come
And
out.
it's probably gonna
References.
be like, I feel like it's probably gonna take place. Once in
That doesn't
space.
need to come out. No,
I actually think it will be better
Yeah,
than the first
that's
one.
what I think, yeah,
because Miss Marvel is in
Sure.
it, the brown girl, and the girl from WandaVision is in it. Monica Rambeau,
Monica
the
Rambeau.
black girl.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I was about to be like, what girl are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, Monica
I've seen
Rambeau, Photon. So I do think that
Grown.
I do think that
What she's used to.
like that will be solid. But again, for this, like I do think like you said, I'm wondering if Skrulls will be a bigger part of Phase 5. Because again, I'm a little confused. As much as I want the storyline and I want this show, I'm a little confused at the
about
fact
the
that we're
whole,
dealing
like-
with Skrulls but we're about to pop off into multiverse.
I legit was about to say, like,
You know
what
what I
about the
mean?
whole Loki thing and that whole
And
time
Kang-
travel?
so
And what about the whole...
Because that's the thing. Ant-Man 3 is the first movie after Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, to start the next phase.
Right.
So Ant-Man comes out in February of 2023.
Oh, thank God, February.
that's not
Thank
long.
God.
So it's early.
Thank God.
But that's
so
where it's
that's
just
right
like
after
I said,
Secret Invasion.
No, that's
Oh, it's
first.
before.
So that's where I'm just like, that's where I'm a little confused
Interesting.
at the kind of, because Skrulls isn't like a light thing.
that's
But
like-
I'm wondering
So
if
maybe
they're shrinking this. That's why I'm wondering if maybe they're
think so?
shrinking, not the importance, but
the
how
scale
of what
like,
the Skrull
yeah.
secret invasion actually is.
Or do
Yeah.
you think they're gonna tie it in like a different multiversal scroll
Again,
But then that's
maybe,
just
but
so
into
much.
this verse?
that's a
so
lot.
much because you're
Yeah.
dealing with
It is a
time
lot.
travel, you're
It is a
dealing
lot.
with multiverse,
And
and
shapeshifters.
you're dealing with
Shapeshifters.
shapeshifters.
That's-
It is a lot.
that's a lot, and that's where I'm just like, I really have a hard time seeing how they're going to tie in, if they're tying it in, like you said. I would have a hard time seeing how they're going to tie in the Skrull stuff, which, if in the comics, if you know, is a big event and a big thing within itself, to what's about to come, which is Kang and Kang Dynasty,
Yeah.
Secret
War.
Wars, right? So it's just like, because again, they're real, like
Because
they
they
really,
got affected by the snap too.
yeah,
Endgame.
half their population
and
is
Endgame
done.
Yeah.
bringing them back.
and like technically,
And that was
like,
the whole thing about with Captain Marvel. She's like, yeah, not everybody or planet Earth's population wasn't the only one that got hit.
That needed.
That's why she was
yeah.
taking care of Bear Skrulls up in space.
She's like, other places could have used you.
Because they were already
Yes.
in a war, and then half their population got murked. So,
So-
then they were even more declined.
Maybe I'm just.
and
this
they
is super
already
speculative.
named this saga the multiverse saga,
saga,
not
yeah.
like the, and that's where I'm just like, again, like
So
how
maybe
you gonna
from maybe
incorporate
post
time
Endgame
travel?
was when certain Skrulls like, yeah, we're gonna need to take over this place because that can't happen again.
yeah, which would
That
which,
makes
which
sense.
You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
I'm not gonna
That
lie.
might- like, that might
actually
have been
makes
that could
sense.
be a turning
But
point.
that doesn't. No, hold on. But they destroyed the stone, so like, it
No,
doesn't even
I
I'm
mean
saying
mentality-wise.
of when to do it, of when to actually
switch.
infiltrate
I
and
want
take
to
it.
switch gears.
So I'm with you that I
like the
I
turning
would
point
love
for
them to
be
highlight
like, yeah,
that.
I don't know if I want to be on sword. We might need to just take this shit over because that man Thanos came into this earth. and
or the
snapped
just
the whole
remaining
galaxy.
scrolls that were already on.
I
the
think
planet,
it's that because I'm pretty sure there's a Queen Skrull.
which I think is played by
I'm pretty sure.
what's her name, Emilia Clarke, Daenerys.
Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty
That's
sure I saw
Daenerys.
Daenerys
That's
in the
Daenerys.
show.
Yeah,
Okay,
So
that
I'm
makes
pretty
sense.
sure
Yeah.
she's playing
saw my-
that
Okay,
character.
I
is what
rate
they're
that. I
talking
rate that. I
about.
rate that. Yeah, because I know there's a queen, and she's the one who
Okay, we're-
initiates the whole secret invasion
So
plan.
that would
a
be
little bit.
that would be a good point for them to for the like kind of other faction of Skrulls to be like, you know what, let's take over now.
Yeah,
But I'm still
'Cause it's-
confused.
Earth is in
I'm still
rebuild mode.
confused at how it still goes into the multiverse
Yeah,
portion.
it's
Because again, what I'm getting from this is it may be self-contained. Like it may just be
it's like a side quest because it's a show, right?
yeah,
So-
like it could just be Nick Fury kind of dealing with them, and then he figures out how to kind of get them and reveal them, and then it ends,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we just go into the multiverse
we
shit.
go into the
More
multiverse
multiverse shit, right? That could be the case.
That's probably.
And
Yeah,
it
it's
seems like
probably
it's
a
the case because
sidebar.
I really can't connect the two. Like I really can't see where the connecting piece
without
would
it
be the
being
two.
wild.
Wild, absolutely
like,
wild,
absolutely
like you
wild.
said. Which again, I know they're getting wilder as they go along because they're gaining more just like trust from the audience for them to just do wild
Just
shit,
dabble.
right? Just like the Werewolf by Night. Like if they did that 10 years ago, yeah, right, yeah, right.
Let
you know
me
what I mean?
tell you.
So again, like
yeah, right.
yeah, so.
Yeah, imagine you get like Avengers 1.
And then Werewolf by Night is
Werewolf
the next
by
one.
Night,
Like-
I would have vomited.
Like no,
Still would have
like,
watched it though.
I'm at Scotiabank Theater for
no, because after Avengers 1, they gave us Ultron, Civil War, Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame,
we
monsters,
sprinkle
monsters, No, but they gave you all
Yeah,
that
'cause
before.
it's not like
if you think about
they've
it,
only
they
started
gave
giving
you
you random shows
until after
Was that
Endgame.
phase 3?
Think about it.
Yeah.
They
That was
knew-
phase 3, right?
They
Or
knew.
2?
Phase 3. Phase 3.
They had to
Phase 3 was
finish the actual initial storyline before they started dabbling into
in
side
their
quests.
actual real comic book
No,
selves.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Getting
they
into
dove,
their comic
they dove
book
heavy
bag.
into what they needed to get out, so before they can. Yeah, you're right.
No, they needed to get. So they built, and again,
I'm here for it.
they deserve.
It worked.
It
worked.
Y'all got us. Y'all have the
worked.
trust in us.
I
So
see.
honestly, I'm interested in this show. This is the first trailer, so again, I'm sure we'll get more reveals and just more stuff coming out about this. But yeah, any last thoughts, man?
No, I'm hyped.
No, I'm very curious. You know, curious to see.
Me
too.
I have to
Me
sleep
too.
on the first 3
Will be
episodes
played.
and then watch all 3.
Is it Don Cheadle?
So yeah, the whole time you're watching this show, you're gonna be like, "Is this that guy? Is that that guy?
That's kind of
is that
that's,
that guy?
I like that.
Is
I
that
like
even
that.
Nick Fury? What if Nick Fury finds
which
himself?
Nick Fury did we see?
That's what I'm saying. What if Nick
When
Fury
did he
finds
shave
his
his
like
beard?
when
did he go back to the eye patch?
See, but that's from
Because they showed eye patch Nick
and wasn't
no
yeah.
eye patch at the end.
But I think
so. You
they
think that's
have
like
him
the
I
accomplishment
think
one?
they have him no eye patch to really distinguish. Because you could see the cat mark claws on his face from when he lost his eye in Captain Marvel. Right. So I feel like they're showing that for you know what I mean. Obviously
for
the
real
audience.
characters in the show to know like this is.
Wait, hold on.
This is not a scroll.
That wasn't the real Miranda Hill, was it?
We don't know.
I just remember because I'm like, there's a scroll version of her, but then
Yes.
No.
Yes.
yeah, that just popped in my head. I'm like, fuck. that
So
might
who
not
knows?
be-
That's the
Right?
thing.
Would Miranda Hill be cheese that is going to voicemail, or would she just know where Nick is?
See, that's the thing. We don't even.
Shit
Yeah.
out there. Like that's how the
Don't
show's
even
gonna
know.
have me. I'm gonna just be on edge. I rate it though. I need that.
I needed to, so I think we'll end it
Sorry,
here.
it's when does this come out? This is after Ant-Man.
This I think is after Ant-Man.
Yeah, this has to be a super sidebar.
So it'd have to be like next year, like
This is gonna
March
be a
or
super
April.
sidebar.
Probably.
Because we're gonna get Ant-Man, see Kang, our minds are gonna be blown. We're ready, whatever Easter eggs they drop, and then we're gonna get Secret Invasion, where I'm just gonna be on my toes about what's actually going on in real time.
So Ant-Man is February 17th, and Secret Invasion is spring time 2023.
So it's gonna lead right into it.
So it's after. So again, like a lot of good stuff coming and interesting stuff coming from here, coming from Secret Invasion, and just again like 2 of my most anticipated projects of the next phase are actually like right at the beginning, like because Quantumania is one of my most anticipated ones because Kang's in it, right? So. You know what I mean? They're starting off phase 5 with a bang.
Kang.
The Conqueror.
So I think we're going to end the video here. If you like this trailer reaction, hit the like button. If you think you would be interested in content like this, subscribe to the Brandon Correia Network. Got trailer reactions, TV show reviews, movie reviews, entertainment news updates. You know, got the Brandon Correia podcast on here where we talk about hip hop, sports. You know what I mean? We get into our adult bag a little bit. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in that long form content for your drives to work, tune into the Brandon Correia Network. You will not regret it. I appreciate you for watching. Catch you next time.
Run up them likes. God did.
Peace.